in my bag.
We're streaming now, by the way.
Does anyone know where Scott is?
I was just thinking that. He's not going to be here week after next? Was it?
That's what I was just asking, because I knew he had a week and he couldn't be here, but...
It might have been 2 weeks now that I think about it.
I know for a fact it wasn't this week.
It wasn't?
Is not this week.
Okay.
And I'm planning on just not having a session. I think it was the 3rd week of this month. So we're in this. So it might. I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week. So actually, go ahead and say that. Just planning on not having a session.
Next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking about making that a policy anyway. Just every 3rd week of the month, I'm just not going to do anything on the weekend. I'm not going to clean the house or do anything.
If we are not playing D&D that weekend, I will absolutely be playing Halo that weekend. Anyone is welcome to join.
Or whatever game you're obsessed with at the time.
That's why it's called Game of the Week.
I wish I could play Halo.
We're still waiting on your graphics card. Where's it at?
Yeah, Amanda messaged her brother because I don't know. I don't want to like pester him. He got COVID, so that's why he was delayed initially, and I don't want to be like, "Hey, I'm glad you're better about COVID, but that graphics card."
Hey,
that
good job
one
not.
that you told me about.
Hey, good job not dying. Not giving you my stuff.
Yeah, where's my thing that you promised me back at Christmas?
I mean,
That's how it feels. Anyway.
It is February at this point. If he promised it at Christmas, then
Again, it's a free graphics card, and
it sounds like no graphics card at all at this point.
it's an imaginary graphics card. Let's see. So I'll call Scott and see what he at.
I feel like he probably forgot that it's Sunday.
It's possible.
Us.
I mean, all of us except for Sean has done it before.
I never forget it's Sunday.
Because you need the escapism in your life.
Yeah, that's fair.
You ready to do some more crystal meth?
Hell yeah.
I'm ready to go kill the mayor.
That too. Ooh, can't we do both?
I guess.
Probably not a good idea to do it at the same time, though.
Maybe celebrate afterwards.
Yes. Kill the mayor, do crystal meth.
I don't know, though.
Maybe hit the
It
crystal
would
meth
look pretty
first,
cool if we were
and
on
then
crystal
roll
meth,
that
too.
into.
And then we have a defense.
Yeah. It wasn't us. It was the crystal meth.
Crystal meth. I'm not responsible for my
I was under
actions.
the influence
Yeah,
of
I
a
can't be
crystal
held
ball.
responsible for my actions.
This is like the most lawful good thing I've never. No, it's not.
It's the escape clause.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I was so out of my mind. I didn't know what I was doing. It can't count against my faction. Against my gosh, what was I trying to say? Alignment.
People do try that defense for DUIs. That they were too intoxicated to realize that they were driving.
I don't doubt them.
Man, I thought I was dreaming this whole time. I never would have gotten into the car had I not thought it was a dream.
They also do it for if they don't consent to give blood, your license gets suspended. And they say, well, obviously they were too drunk to consent. So you can't take
I
away
took
their
advantage of them.
Darn the
That's what
police
it's called.
taking advantage of the people.
That's why it's called implied consent. Because you sign that notice when you're sober.
There's a piece.
No answer on the telephone.
No, he ran away. Or fell asleep.
No answer at all. Well, I really kind of wanted him to be here. I really wanted it to be a whole party event for the next scene. So, Sean, what do I do here?
When you don't have a whole party,
Yeah. I was
you
planning on the
you
next,
either play or you delay.
You're the DM.
Like it's very simple. It's either we play or we don't. It's up to you if you think you can. So you've got encounters planned out and spec'd for a certain number of people. It's up to you if you want to try to respec them on the fly to fit a downsized party, or just say it's extra tough today because Scott's not here. I hope you survive.
Yeah, we used to play without me. Fishing assholes.
Well, I just know that the couple of times that we've, let people be incapacitated off in the background, it ends up that we've had at least the 2 party wipes that we've had have been because of something similar to that, right?
Yep. Well, it's like that'll teach them not to show up. Party wipe.
Everyone dies. Hey, guess what? Your character's dead.
Yeah, I think that one where we were in the castle with the orcs back in the day. That was probably the best party wipe because everybody just was like, "We'll charge in and save them." No, you won't.
Yeah, that one was so bad.
Like, not.
Oh God, run away! Ambush.
It was a constant. Okay, somebody's late. Okay, they got dragged off. Okay, we'll go rescue them without doing any recon. Okay, one of them's dead. They should run away. Oh God, we're not gonna make it. Somebody else is dead. Oh God, we're not gonna make it. Someone else is dead. 2 people got away. Let's go throw ourselves at the enemies and die, rescuing our friends. And then they die.
At that point, what were we supposed to do?
Okay.
What were you supposed to do? Go into town for reinforcements
was
or
dead.
attack a castle with 2 people?
Obviously, attack the castle with 2 people.
We had more than
We had
that.
gone back into town.
Because it was, what? Me and you and Clay. And who was
Yeah,
running that
it
one?
was a 4 or 5 of you when you went to the castle the first time, and then half the party was died or incapacitated, and they
Yeah.
decided, you know what, I bet we could take them now that we're down 3 people.
Yeah.
Well, we were so far away from the town. We were weren't we like a week's travel away from the town?
You were like a day or 2,
No.
A couple of days.
maybe.
I don't know. It just seemed like one of those things. It was like a time is of the essence kind of deal. Like, if we're gonna save them, we need to just get back in there and do it.
Yeah, right through the front door where they met you before, right?
Yep.
Yeah, were
We
they
made it to
like
the boss,
not
didn't we?
dead yet? They were captured?
Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Well, it all worked out. The next party was able to not suffer the same fate. So
Also, that castle was modified to fit the skill level of the players a bit.
yeah. All right. Well, I guess we can
Long
just
fight.
get started. All right. So last session, the party eliminated Sefik as he.
Oh shit, he arrived!
Hey, sorry.
Did you fall
I
asleep?
was just about to proceed.
I've been half the day. I've had a migraine.
Sorry. Well, are you good to play, or
Better than I was earlier.
okay? Good enough. All right. So last session, the party eliminated Sefik as he tried to escape because you ungagged him. Everybody rested, correct?
Yes.
Not sure.
Yes, definitely. If one of us rested, all of us rested.
Yeah, we rested.
Except for Brett.
Okay. So let's all double check that real quick before we head back into town, if that's what you guys want to do.
How do y'all feel about going back into town, guys?
We got some business to take care of, right?
I'm not sure what business we should take care of in town.
Well, I don't think we should move on anybody if we don't have proof. Otherwise, we're going to have the entire town after us.
Well, we did kill our only lead, too, basically.
Yeah, but
There's
he
the other guy
deserved
that
it.
was with him.
Oh, that's right. There's that other guy that we don't know anything about. Or
Oh,
was that the other guy at the inn originally?
I
Yeah.
was thinking the other guy involved in the murder.
Didn't we assume that was the same guy?
I did.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Alucard.
I recall our
You
plan.
rolled it.
We were going to go to another inn and stake out Voldemort.
Did we do that? Did we start doing that? I feel like that
we
didn't do
planned-
anything.
We planned to do that, and then we had to fight somebody.
Somebody tried to follow him sneakily and then tripped and fell and.
I think that was Suffolk.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, it was.
So I guess that's our only lead to do is to stake out other inns to see if we can find anything, because we don't really have much else to go off of at this point.
Yep, that
You,
was
you
the plan.
do have Scram Sacks. What he was saying was that basically she told him that he had to do it.
Oh, the
He
mayor?
had to give out the drugs. Yeah.
And he said
because-
all of the innkeepers were in on it. All of his entire family of innkeepers.
Scram Sacks, Scram Sinky, Scram Delicious. They're all in on it.
Everybody's in. So,
I'm gonna
I
go
guess
see
let's
Scrim
do-
Diddy.
yeah, let's do that.
Maybe let's be better about not separating the party as much.
Let's
Yeah,
not
it's
separate the party.
Pro-
Oh, you know
That's
what?
probably a good idea.
We could probably cover more inns if we separated the party.
I don't want to almost die again.
Yeah.
Then don't.
Yeah, I think.
Just don't.
I guess. Yeah, let's find another inn, and hopefully the next innkeeper's more cooperative.
So that's the plan.
Yeah.
We're gonna head back into town and stake out a different inn.
Yeah, maybe not the nearest one to Scramdiddlyumptious, but another one maybe.
I have a phenomenal idea.
What's that?
We have 5 party members. We could cover 5 different inns.
We're not breaking up the party again.
Probably not a good idea.
It also makes the sessions take way longer.
Yeah. Less can happen. That puts
Oh,
an
no, that-
enormous strain on the DM.
Jeff's
Who's already
fine.
strained to begin with. Yeah, no, I'm great. Yeah, no problem. I'm totally good. Actually, I would have a very quick solution to that. Y'all would split up, and then everybody would just wake up in the jail. And that would be that. You would
That's
compare notes
that's a
and
way
be
to
like, what happened?
that's a way to do it for sure.
A whole another adventure.
Too much crystal meth.
Everybody is all inclined to drink ale. You would go, and the first drink you took would be drugged, and you wake up in the jail.
They're just waiting on us. That's what it is.
Go for it. Split the party 5 ways. You do it.
It could be the
Maybe
best thing that
prison
ever
break.
happened to us.
Maybe the worst. Let's be very, very
Yeah.
honest
I
about
mean,
that.
it could be.
Sean, you come up with the worst ideas, so we basically know anything that you like is what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, pretty much.
To
Sorry,
be,
man.
To be fair, if you
this
run
isn't,
into an enemy,
Monster of the week.
if you run into an enemy that you can't take care of, that can ice knife you to death, maybe don't fight him. Maybe run away.
You're trying to prevent a murder, and that was the whole point.
Yeah, but you almost got killed.
We caught it.
Well,
It's
it's
your
a
fault.
teachable moment. So now we're gonna
I think
stick
it was somebody's
together.
suggestion that we fucking do that in the first place.
Yeah.
Gimdar. Don't give me your bullshit about us failing on our end. The fuck have you figured out?
Well, we did succeed on our end.
I don't know.
We
Our
brought
fight
you
went
Stefik.
better than yours.
Guess what? We had to fight Sefik because it was your smart idea to ungag him.
We
You know,
agreed
that's a good
as a party to ungag him.
It's still your idea.
Yeah, it was your idea.
If we're gonna blame me for all of my bad ideas, I'm fine with that.
Because it's not gonna make you stop giving
Seeing
them.
as they are your bad ideas.
Spoilers: the bad ideas will not stop. I am a -1 intelligence.
You know what?
You are absolutely playing in character.
Should we maybe not walk in as ourselves to this next M?
I don't know how to walk in as anyone else.
That's fair. We're not.
That's very profound, Leaf.
Yeah.
I am who I am.
I just don't know. Well, I was just worried maybe he said their family if word has already gotten around about us.
Holy shit, Brett, you don't have hair.
Huh? What? I don't?
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah.
What?
No, it's been like this the whole time.
Just looked at the camera.
Yeah, it's gone.
My video's all been done. Oh, wow, look at that.
I thought we
Hopefully
were
not
just going
pretty
to
good.
ignore it.
My video is completely dead on everybody. It just occurred to me when you said that to hit refresh. You look like a totally different person.
You do.
Like
It's true.
unrecognizable.
Who the fuck is this guy?
To tell you the truth, I did a double take myself when I saw myself in the mirror. But- oh yeah, that's what I look like.
There is a man underneath all of that. Well, it looks good.
Well, thank you.
That's funny. I thought we were just not gonna acknowledge it.
I didn't know.
Too funny. Well, in the stroke of wanting to use a disguise, it's probably not a bad idea. the 10 towns are full of shady characters, so it is entirely possible that you could slip in without being as conspicuous.
A costume. Well, I guess we're amongst other dwarves, aren't we?
Yeah, can't they like
You are.
loan us some stuff?
They might have extra clothing.
So
Like
are we
trade jackets?
Yeah, why don't we just trade jackets with each other?
going to the mayor?
No.
No, I think we don't have enough proof to really move on the mayor without incurring the wrath of the town, I don't think.
I think you're right. I think you are most certainly. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
but how are we gonna convince the town? Like what?
So, well, I figured maybe we can get in and catch another innkeeper doing it, and hopefully this one will be more cooperative. I don't know. That's about the only plan I could think of.
What are we going to do if the town is fine with all of this?
Well,
Guess that is a good
we've got
point.
other
Next
towns
town.
to visit. We can leave them to die.
Or original decision. We take over the town dog sanctuary.
I think that'll cut into our adventuring time managing a dog sanctuary.
Oh, I still need to steal that dog. Can we at some point make a detour?
We can open the discussion later.
We could try.
Maybe after murdering the mayor, they're gonna be so happy they won't notice that I take the dog.
Hold on a second.
That is a good question, though. What if the town is perfectly fine with it?
I feel like we need to go on to the next town because
Not worth saving.
We write off an entire
original-
town's worth of people because they are too dumb for our help.
our original quest did not exactly have us doing anything about this. So
I'll be honest, I forgot what the original quest is other than it's not the end of the street.
It's- that's how far of a tangent we've been on with this fucking crystal meth.
Also, wasn't it the mayor who gave us most of our side quests?
Yeah, but the mayor's dirty.
Yeah, I know. That complicates things.
What are you
Yes,
suggesting
but
we've
like
been
it
doing?
means that all the side quests are meaningless. She was like giving us busy work so we wouldn't notice this.
The original quest was to figure out why it's always so damn cold, right?
Yep.
Why it's an eternal winter.
Yeah. And now we're taking out local leadership.
We got 9 other towns to hit up too.
Oof.
9 other corrupt dictatorships to bring to their knees.
So many people are gonna freeze to death.
Maybe that's why it's winter all the time. It's like the corruption has offended the gods.
Yeah, that's, they walk in, meet the first mayor, and they're like, "This place doesn't deserve redemption. We're out of here."
I also love the
So you're
idea that
saying-
like nobody, like the town doesn't care because literally nobody has told us that this is a problem.
That's because they're all doing the drugs and worshiping the evil god. We have taken it upon ourselves. We're like Reagan.
Oh, great!
I'm disappointed in us.
Balcom is suddenly depressed.
He should have just stayed in his cave.
Yeah, this is why
He's
Balcom
like, is
was a
this where I
hermit.
left the cave for?
This is why I was a hermit.
We also decided that the drugs were evil after we took them willingly.
I did not take mine willingly. Sean took it willingly. Gibdar face planted.
Okay, well,
Balcom took him willingly.
I was the first to take it willingly. I was the
I
unit
don't
that
really
ate them.
have a problem with it other than just the nefariousness of the way it's being handled.
Right, so it should be
Mostly
legalized
concerned
and taxed, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Been more concerned
Nothing
with the
wrong with
serial
you.
killer, and I took care of that. So
Yeah, I think it's that
Serial
the
killer
people,
was
the people involved with the drugs also seem to be killing folks. So
yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't regulate and make it legalized. Is that gangs pop up and
well, that's why they called the
Yeah,
regulators.
the town speaker gang,
Mount up.
the central government gang.
So we headed to another tavern.
The-
then?
We need to find a new tavern.
Were you going to pursue disguises or not?
Oh, we should probably ask. Sure, wait.
I don't need a
The
disguise.
encampment. That's true. That sounds like something Gimdar would say. Intelligence 0. I'm not wearing a cape.
Well, I might wear a cape.
I wear no cloak.
I already have a cape.
Everybody should shave their beards.
That'll
Absolutely
do.
not.
no.
Sacrilege. The dwarven god of beards would be offended.
Greatly.
I wonder if that's a thing. Probably.
It's canon now.
Dwarven beard god. Okay. Dwarven beard god.
What's his name?
Beardius
Or-
Maximus.
or her name.
I'm just still over
Furious.
here giggling to myself over the fact that we essentially walked into this town and went, drug use, my god!
We'll have some, and then be highly offended.
Yeah,
So,
religious conservatives.
with the town, they don't have the bracelets that you guys have, or the bracers, to keep you warm. So basically, everybody's kind of been isolated and compartmentalized. They're all just trying to stay warm at this point, and it's been going on for what, over a year?
Yeah.
That they've basically been locked down. So it's not like there's people, like the streets are bustling with activity. It's like bare minimum. And people are only leaving their houses for like necessities and then getting right back by the fire.
So
That,
Actually, nobody's even asked, but I'm sure that there's already been a lot of just mortality straight up from the cold.
So what you're saying is it's the pandemic.
Yeah, basically.
It is absolutely
uh,
COVID-19.
oh, how art imitates life.
I suddenly don't want to play this game anymore.
This was supposed to be an escape. Instead, it's just more walls.
Welcome back to reality.
Now you're a dwarf.
All right. Overall, personally, I don't think that disguises are going to help us.
Yeah.
We're a group of 5 dwarves walking around like we own the place, and no shirt, pant, cape, disguise is going to change anything about that.
Not to mention, people aren't exactly coming in and out of the towns. They're gonna notice.
I mean, they did kind of make a big ruckus about us showing up, so
Yeah.
You know the best way to disguise our numbers?
We're not breaking up the party. In fact, at this point, it's more inconspicuous if we stay together.
Is it?
Yes,
How is it more inconspicuous?
because they're not used to seeing us together.
Why would 5
We
people
broke up
hang out if
once.
they're all
Get-
5
get-
wanted?
Gimdar, I have a serious question. Do you just not like us?
I don't,
Is that why you keep wanting to get away?
you know what? I don't like some of you, but that's okay.
Which ones?
That is not your concern.
Well,
It is though.
That is
kinda
especially not your concern, Gwynria.
Oh damn!
I think
man.
we found one person he doesn't like.
Why do you hate all of my characters?
Because it's fun.
Gotta spice it up a little bit, right?
There needs to be inter-party drama, and you're a good target.
You have always been my brother. And I don't mean that in a nice way.
Like that mean-spirited older brother.
I have no regrets.
Not a single letter. All right, so let's go and find a new tavern, or at least
Yeah.
try to find a new tavern.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you're gonna go back into the town.
Mhm.
Yep.
Let me make sure I got this set up right. All right, so the party travels from the little camp back through the north gate. The guards at the north gate acknowledge your passage, and you proceed along the main city street.
We've already been made. The guards know who we are.
Yeah, well, they definitely
Try to stop
definitely
us
noted your
coming in,
passing.
because they
No, they
tried
didn't
to
try to
stop
stop
us
you.
leaving.
Do they send
No,
off
they
a
did not try to stop you coming in.
pigeon or something that alerts our nemesis that we're here?
Nemesis, Nemesi. Do
Nemesis.
we have
Yeah.
Nemesi?
Is it known that we're wanted yet?
It's been a
The
day.
speaker is definitely aware of the fact that you have openly accused her of peddling drugs.
Because we
Because
did it
of,
to
uh,
her
when,
face.
We did it to her face, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you marched right in and said, "Bitch, I know what you did."
That's
And
why.
she was like, "Oh, is that so?"
If she's unaware, then we might stand a chance.
That's why we're not ashamed to show our face in town.
Yeah. Be bold.
Brazenly just walk back into town. Yeah, the guards note your passage, but you know, you'll roll a perception check to see if you notice that they react.
So we notice if they notice us. I see you seeing me.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
I am. See.
Gwynra, you notice that as soon as as you're approaching the gates, one of the guards goes running down the main road.
How did you guys not see that?
Eyes forward, Gwynria. We got places to be.
He did it in front of
Falcon
us.
notices too.
Who did?
Imdar and Leaf, they were looking at. There was a snow fox. He was so cute. He
You
was
said
over there
Balcom
burrowing in the
noticed?
snow. Yeah, Balcom and Gwynria both noticed.
I would like to change my answer. Why didn't you stop them if you noticed them?
It was while we were approaching. And
And
what
you-
am I supposed to do? Like, stop! Okay, go again.
No, we're supposed to be like, hey, we gotta stop him, and then we all sprint our dwarven 25 feet, and then he gets away.
Pull out your Halo sniper rifle and pop him in the head. Head
This
bursts
is-
like a melon. The other guards look horrified as they drop their weapons. Roll for initiative.
As they drop their weapons, because we just 360 no-scoped one of them.
As Nordak pulls out the rocket launcher and just blasts the the archer tower.
You have not played Halo with me. I cannot kill anybody with a rocket launcher to save my life.
What's the other one? Let's see. Balcom has the Spartan laser.
There's no
Right.
Spartan Laser in Infinite.
Shit.
It's a garbage game. No one should
I'm
play
thinking,
it.
I'm thinking old school. Leaf has the chain gun. Halo style. Yeah, no, so you guys noticed the guy ran off. Leaf and Gundar were looking at the snow fox playing in the snow. It's adorable.
So
You pass through the north gate and continue along the road onto the city streets. Let's see, how far can y'all see?
I don't know, like 30 feet, 80 feet.
We can only see 30 feet in the broad daylight.
It's very
10
bright.
feet.
I need my sunglasses.
I'll pull up in the character sheet.
Where does it say on my character sheet? My sight bonus.
Characters see 5e. When traveling outdoors, characters can see about 2 miles in any direction on a clear day.
Oh yeah, y'all. Okay, so no need for fog of war.
Seems like a problem.
All right. As you're walking along the streets, in the distance, you see a group of guards. What would appear to be the speaker and the sheriff.
Gimdar.
Excellent. As long as I have permission. I stroll up. I hope that we follow me.
I'm just expecting a hail
I'm
and well met.
following.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Okay, I'm following. I'm right behind you.
I'm with you.
I wouldn't greet I don't want to scream it because they're I don't know, 60 feet away. But
I'm just imagining sloth. Hey, you guys.
I'll get to about here and I'll say, "Hail and well met." What's a good word for a drug dealer? What's an offensive drug dealer word?
Dealer.
Is it really?
I mean, just call him a drug dealer. That's pretty offensive.
Hail and well met, scumbag. And I'm looking at her specifically, and I point at her just to make sure she knows I'm calling her a scumbag. I don't know if she's smart because she let us catch her.
She says, "Hail and well met."
Hey.
It's good to see you again.
Is it? That's a weird thing to say.
Are you hanging back, Mordak?
We caught a serial killer.
No, we didn't.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you did manage to take out the serial killer, she says. She looks at
No, we didn't catch anyone.
Better be hiding that.
I thought we did.
well,
Yeah.
Why would we tell her anything? She's gonna arrest us for murder.
She'd be the
For
smart
murdering
one
a
to not
serial
tell her.
killer?
Also, we also didn't say that we killed him. We said we caught him.
you didn't. That's true.
We didn't catch him. We definitely didn't kill him.
We apprehended him.
No,
Yes.
we did not. Why do y'all want to tell her anything?
He was apprehended by those dwarves that left town.
And their little dog, too.
Nah.
You see a slight flicker of what could possibly be concern flash over her face, but she says, "Oh well, good work." And the sheriff has the same reaction. He doesn't look terribly concerned by the news. He says, "Ah, well, excellent, good job." But on a more serious note,
How is that not serious?
More serious than taking out a serial killer?
he says, on a more serious note, yes, more serious than a serial killer. Word has come to me that you've been disrupting the peace in our town. even more so that it's already been disrupted by this terrible winter.
Is that so? Who, pray tell, is tattling on us?
Tattling would imply
Our
we've
good
done
speaker
anything
here,
wrong,
he
which
Oh,
we
our
haven't.
good speaker, the drug dealer.
Speaker.
Why are we letting him talk?
Because he's not showing himself to be a bad guy yet. Oh wait, are we talking about me?
what? Yes.
What was unclear about? We run up, we see the people on the bridge, and everyone stops talking, and then someone says, "Gimdar."
We just got so used to it. So what sort of mayhem or whatever you wanted to call it have you been doing in the town? I'm not familiar.
Throwing around wild accusations, starting bar fights, murdering patrons in the bar.
What?
Okay, I
Sound
just
like
want to point
us.
out I wasn't there for any of that.
No, you weren't there for any of that because that did not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know
exactly.
what
See,
you're
at least our
talking about.
barbarian's not an idiot.
We did
Well,
no
we know
such
you're
thing.
the serial killers.
No,
That
I
doesn't
eat
sound right.
cereal in the
Well,
morning.
that has to be the most ridiculous thing I've heard all day.
Right.
I would love to know why, Sheriff, you find it acceptable for your boss to be peddling this illicit substance and sending out serial killers into the town to do her bidding.
Illicit substance, are you talking about the Oral's bite? Is that what you're referring to?
That is what I'm referring to.
Oh, no. That's a balm for these troubled times. She's been distributing it to everyone. All of the citizens should be taking it.
And why is that?
Well, to help them see Oral's glory, of course.
Wait,
I draw my weapon.
Oh God. So
Hold
if
on.
Speaker.
I can't help but remember, you know, I'm not the smartest one, but I do have a pretty good memory. And last time we spoke about this Oral's bite, you had no idea about it whatsoever. So what has changed in the last 24 hours for you to suddenly start saying that it is a wonderful thing and that everybody should be taking it?
He's become afflicted. He's a cultist now. We should put him down.
wait, was the sheriff saying this or was the mayor saying all this?
That was the sheriff talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the sheriff, last time you encountered him, he definitely seemed very taken aback by the fact that, by all of the information that was being presented. Now he seems to be totally on board.
All right, hang on just a second.
Hold on.
Let people charm people.
This might not be charm. This might be shapeshifting.
What's your tell?
I don't know how we would tell that though.
do damage to him.
Does doing damage break shapeshift?
That's it.
It didn't break
No, that doesn't.
shapeshift when I was a changeling.
Nordak doesn't know that. You gotta hurt him.
Knife to the eye, that'll do it.
You know what? That's on brand for us. So what? I'll talk to the sheriff again. What is the end game here? Why are we talking like this? What are you trying to do?
Are you trying to cut to the chase?
I am. I'm done beating around the proverbial bush.
I'm enjoying the bush.
Go
enjoy the bush.
The
somewhere
guards
else.
with each other, and the speaker and the sheriff exchange a glance, and they say, the speaker speaks.
Speaker speaks.
Um,
Words.
she say words. She says, fine. We've brought this whole town to Arl's glory, and I don't see any reason to allow a group of outsiders to change that. All of the weak elements of the town have perished, and only the strong remain, and they've all seen Oral's glory, so
No,
why
you've
would he let you change
hypnotized
that?
them. You've hypnotized these fools. That sheriff was a good man not a day ago.
She puts her hand on
Misguided,
his shoulder. She says,
but not his fault.
it didn't take much convincing.
Oh, so you admit it then?
I fully admit it.
That's all I needed. Gimdar?
I am the leader of the town.
I already have my weapon out. We're a little bit outnumbered, guys.
You can do this.
Much
Yeah,
so.
we are, aren't we? That just I'm thinking like I'm still Hafen or something.
Thinking
I
like you got
forget.
more
I
muscle than you
forget. I
do.
can only take a half a hit before I die.
Yeah, we're second level, and you're not. It's fine.
I have a question about our surroundings, Jeff. Are we on a bridge?
It's just a street.
Okay.
So it's like a cobblestone street with a like a wood plank like walkway along the side.
So there's
So I probably
there's
should-
not a place that I could just push somebody over the edge to eliminate someone rather quickly.
No kicking him off the side of the bridge.
This
I probably
this
should have
could
made
be
the,
Sparta.
It could be. You could definitely push him off into the snow.
And then he'll just get up.
He might trip.
Well, all right. So they're still talking, which might mean we could just walk away and go to the next town. Maybe come back and circle around to these guys and take care of them if we make some more friends later on.
Are we going to leave the weaklings to their doom?
Sounds like
with
she
her?
already eliminated them all. She just said that they're all gone.
Wheat from the chaff.
Are we going to take her word on that?
What's our
Amy.
option?
I think at this point, I don't know, unless you really like our odds. I don't know.
I don't particularly like our odds, but I also don't like that she is outright culling the weak from town.
I don't either.
So what you're saying is it's time to take action.
But if we die here,
And
Well,
this place is stuck in.
we will have
this
achieved
winter.
nothing.
If we run away from this and more people die, it's our fault.
You're right. All right.
But legitimately, when did we care before?
I care. I have a thing that says I care.
Malcolm
It-
cares.
And to be honest, though, if we left, how many people are going to die from this endless winter because we're dicking around killing this lady?
Can you say that again, D? You broke up.
I said if we start wasting our time here, we're just wasting time here. How many people are going to be dying from this endless winter?
So you think we should leave these people to die when we
People are
have
going to
a,
die either way.
when we have a chance to stop it right now?
All right, Track 9. If you're going to fight, I'll fight with you. I'm just asking you to think about it.
Yes, this is one town out of 10. She does have a point.
10% of the entire area.
Yeah. If we die here, that means the other 90%
Hey.
never even had a chance.
We don't get to pick and choose who we save.
We literally do, though.
Yeah, we wouldn't be having this conversation if that weren't the case.
No, that's
It could be a cut the head off of the snake kind of scenario. Like you kill her, you stop the whole thing.
That's not going to
Anything's
end
possible.
the endless winter by killing her.
The thing about what you just said about killing, cutting the head on the snake, is that she is getting this from somewhere else, and I do not think that she is the head of this snake.
I
She
don't
is
either.
definitely not the head of the snake. She is like
think
a
it's
bite
bigger
on
than
its
her.
back.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the next town either.
So here's the big question: is if we do kill her and leave, do the people who are supplying this town with drugs just put a new leader in place, and then nothing changes?
I mean, they're already addicted to the drugs. Where are they getting the damn drugs?
That's the thing. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know anything.
So yeah, theoretically they could just fill it in with a new ringleader basically. But how long will that take? How long will it take for word to catch that we've killed the mayor? Up here in this sealed off town that was surprised that we showed up.
Why would they be surprised? They were sending for adventurers.
Yeah, but
Because people haven't
remember,
been making it.
When we
through.
showed up, they were
Right.
We're the only ones
There had
that
only
have made it
been-
here.
so that
There had
leads,
only been 2 parties that came through.
so
and
that leads
one
to
of them they
believe
basically turned away.
that leads me to believe that they're producing it inside of the town,
So
or they're getting it through some other supernatural means. But it's not being supply chained into this town in any conceivable way to me.
I see your point.
With that in
That's not a bad
mind,
assumption.
we
Well-
can end it now and end this little branch of the cult if we deal with her.
Let's do it then. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
If y'all are in, I'm in.
I'm just trying to think a little bit more before we start killing humans.
She might not be
once
human.
she admitted that she's guilty, it's just more of a question of technically whether it makes sense to do it now.
Yeah.
But if y'all are in, I'm in.
Let's do it.
So instead of killing the guards, why don't we just knock them out and then go for the mayor? Because these guys are obviously enthralled.
Okay. That's a good
Give
idea.
them time to go through withdrawals. Hopefully come out of it.
I have a concern there. If we don't kill them, how are we going to keep 4 guards captive? How are we
Time
going to
to-
keep the entire guard system captive?
What
They're not-
else is there to do in this town after we kill them? Other than steal my dog.
You guys are
You
being
can
a lot
definitely go
less.
retrieve the pups.
You guys are being a lot less murder hobo than the last campaign.
We're different characters.
You can. I'll think of something for us to do in the town. For
At the very least, if we make it out of this alive, we can go back to the speaker's office or even her lodging and try and find clues as to where this is headed.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
That's a great idea.
Alright, let's kill the bitch.
If you make it out.
If we don't party wipe here.
Well, we're gonna try and party wipe there.
Well-
I am going lethal because I do not know how to not be lethal.
Does someone want to just pop off something to initiate combat? Maybe give us a little edge?
Okay, I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb.
You know,
Where? How does this help us?
I don't know.
Before you start, roll perception.
all of us.
Yeah, everybody roll a perception check.
I continue to see nothing.
I rolled a 10.
She already threw the smoke bomb for Nordak.
No, my passive is 10, so.
Who got the highest? Winria?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty perceptive.
I'm passive as 13.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
You can see there's a guard in the alleyway over to your right.
How did we not notice him before now?
He was hiding behind some barrels, but as the conversation went on, he's kind of edged around from behind the barrels and is now a little bit more visible. He started up here. He's just kind of been inching forward.
I have tunnel
Okay.
vision when it comes to bad guys.
I'm gonna keep my eyes towards these guys and just look like I'm shifting around to about here. When I get there, I'm going to very quickly do Thorn Whip to try and non-lethal damage, hit him, and drag him over to me. And if that works.
Okay. I guess that would be roll for initiative then, too. That definitely hits.
So then he gets dragged to here in front of me. Are you gonna let me try and grapple him? Just all in the surprise move thing?
Yeah, go for it.
While that is going on, I'm going to activate a spell scroll.
Oh shit, you have a spell scroll?
I have a single spell scroll.
Is it kill people? Power word kill people?
Oh, crap.
How much damage did he take from the Thorn Whip?
It's not true. 2.
Joint. Ouch.
And then I rolled a 9 on my strength.
Okay. You surprise him and whip him forward out of nowhere, which I guess would be the starting action. And then as you're doing that, Nordak, you pop the spell scroll.
I did. I'm going to activate my spell scroll of Flame Arrow.
Okay. Is that an instant cast, or does that just mean that the next arrow you shoot is a flaming arrow?
I touch my quiver of bolts, and they all become flame arrows as I fire them.
Sweet. Alright, so you got flaming arrows now.
So I do an extra 1d6 of fire damage on top of hits.
That's sweet. Okay. I guess everybody roll for initiative. The speaker seems slightly surprised by Gwynria's sudden actions and says, "You fools! I was going to convert you. I went over the rest of the town. Now you've ruined my plans."
Something about and the dog too.
And that little dog too.
Don't touch my dog!
As she as you see that super good boy
Speaking of which, where is
comes
my
running running down the street. He runs up to Gloria and starts licking her wildly.
No, just like
He's so happy to see you. Alright, roll for initiative.
Can you pull the counter up?
Yep, I'm doing it. And then let's see, remove all, clear. Okay.
You cleared it even though we all rolled.
we'll just have to put her.
Oh, you guys already rolled? Oh shoot, reroll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you insist, I will re-roll.
Yes,
I'm not
reroll.
re-rolling. I'm taking my roll.
I had a 13. I'll not cheat.
Mine was a 12.
I rolled a 20, and for some reason, the right thing is mine.
Mine was initially a 6.
Actually, I can fix my own.
Yeah, if you want to change him, go for it. Fix him back.
You heard him say it. If we want to change our initiative rolls, we can.
Mine's a 52.
30.
Just do it.
I rolled a 52.
Baby Tim is just sitting by my feet, just like staring up at the keyboard. He keeps trying to reach up to the keyboard to grab like he's reaching around the edge, and every once in a while he'll hit the caps lock. It's like, I don't know what he thinks I'm doing up here, but he's really excited about it. I'm not gonna roll them in, just the guards.
And the speaker and the sheriff are holding back, like just watching them right now.
They're just watching. Yeah.
Okay.
They will be engaged in combat shortly.
Give me a moment.
I can go 25 feet right through the guards.
Okay.
Yes, you totally can. I don't know if you want to take those 2 attacks of opportunity to get to them, but you're more than welcome.
I shouldn't have to if I land right here. If I went through this, or hold on. If I go this way and I stop right here, I won't take any attack of opportunities because I won't go out of range. But I'll be right for a beating.
It's a good strategy. All right, so Gwenria, it's your turn. You did your little snap, and you rolled so good that you shocked everyone, and now you get another turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the flat edge of my steamy beam with non-lethal damage again.
Okay. He's pretty spry. Your scimitar whiffs over his head as he ducks. Anything else?
Yep.
Right. Nordak, your turn.
Oop, I was muted.
Torch him. Sorry.
I'm gonna take a pot shot at the mayor.
Engage the enemy.
So I pull back my bow, I pull an arrow out, and as I pull it out, it catches on fire. And I shoot it at the mayor.
I can hear it.
It was a 19 hit.
The 19 definitely hits.
He does 5 damage, plus an additional 1 of fire, so 6 damage total.
Okay. Let's see. The arrow slams into the speaker's shoulder and catches her cloak on fire. She
Excellent.
lets out a screech and tries to bat the fire out as she is now on fire. Not roaring fire, but there's a couple of little lingering flames on her cloak that she is now patting, trying to get out. Anything else?
Nope, I'm gonna hang back.
Okay. Gimdar?
Would it use my action to plow through somebody?
Why are all the
You're
numbers out of
charging
order?
Oh, because I didn't set them.
Hmm.
That's a good point. Just kidding. It's not your turn, Gimdar.
Oh.
Wait, isn't there a way to... That's obnoxious that it didn't just automatically do that.
It doesn't. You have to sort it manually
All right,
because it rolls in
Leaf.
order of who rolled.
Yeah, Leaf, it's your turn.
Rage of my raginess. I'm going to
Okay.
go 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are flanking. And just try and destroy him. That's what I want to do.
Do a 2-axe.
Make him regret.
Two-handed axe. 23 for 7 points. Plus
That
2 points of rage. So 9 points total.
Okay. You bash him from behind in the back of the head, and his head explodes and he crumples to the ground in a heap
Oh.
of gore.
Oh.
You
Is the-
exploded his head.
Does the gore explode all over Gwynria?
It sure does.
The
sure
best part
does.
is I was doing non-lethal damage.
Sorry.
Like Big Trouble in Little China.
Do
Yes.
some of that. Gwynry is standing on the other side of the guard and is shocked as his head bursts. The eyeballs fly forward. It's just covered in gore.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. No, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I believe.
I'm sorry, it's just been a while.
I got a glass on me.
All right, Gimdar, it's your turn.
Well, y'all took out the easy target. Is it going to cost me an action to run through this guy in that direction?
I guess roll a athletics check.
Never mind. This is too dumb for Gimdar. I will be putting myself in the worst flanking position ever, and all of them will have attack or advantage attacks on me.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I'm gonna push forward on this guy, and I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'll do a running jump as I throw back my fist into his face.
Yeah, it's like there's like one.
Kaboom.
It's like one that's
18 for 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely hits. You stagger him with that blow.
Does the cold bother him?
Does not bother him.
also
Anyway.
needed to replace toothpaste.
That's Miss Rachel singing Frozen, which is perfect.
Love it.
That's the speaker singing as she tries to put out the flames on her shoulder. Yes, you bashed him good.
That's me. I'll be saving my
Okay.
extra stuff for later.
All right. Super good dog, good boy, alpha dog pup.
He is going to lick the blood off of his face and then run and fight this guy.
He's gonna rip into that juicy guard. Dang. It was a ferocious bite. He grabs him by the bicep and just starts ripping and just mauls his arm.
What? The boy.
Don't forget that strength save.
Strength save.
Yeah, on the bite.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, let's do that. What did he roll? He did not succeed. He is knocked prone. Womp womp.
Super cool.
He grabbed him by the arm and started ripping the bicep, and just like blood just gushing out. His arm is now useless, and he throws him to the ground, where he lies stunned. All right, guards. The guards are happy to engage. All right, the first guard goes towards Gimdar. And
Decides that he thought better of that action.
spear attack.
A
Does
9 misses.
hit? Womp womp.
Glances
next
off my
guard.
armor as I push it aside.
The next guard. The one that you bashed earlier, Gimdar, also goes for a spear attack.
That one lands. 1, 2,
For
3.
5 damage.
Yep, I'll take it.
Alright, and then the final one does... Does a 12 hit Gwynria?
No.
Okay. It's a miss. They're not the best guards. And then the guard in the alleyway runs forward and attacks Gimdar. He's getting all the attacks and all the misses. These guards suck. Everybody misses. This guard stands up and looks a little dazed because he is now bleeding out from his arm. His arm is pouring blood. He is not looking too hot.
Does that mean his attacks have disadvantage?
It does. Totally misses that pop. He overcompensates and just totally misses. All right, Falcon.
All right. Falcon says, "Bless you, my son. Bless you, my son. Bless you, my son."
Is that him punching him?
No, I just blessed you.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yay.
Radiant holy light bathes all three of the party members. Leaf, Gwynria, and Falcon. The speaker has patted out all of the fire on her cloak and looking around at her forces seems less than thrilled by their performance. It's pretty visible. She's looking around with disdain. She says, "I thought I had separated all of the wheat from the chaff, but obviously that is not the case." And the guards, hearing this, look a little nervous.
What's coming up?
All right, Leaf, it's your turn.
Alright, we're gonna move along. 5 and 15. We're gonna go for this guy right here. We'll do a reckless attack.
He says, "Wait, please, no."
You saw what you did to the last guy.
My ears are covered with blood and I can't hear him. 17 to hit for 10 damage. Oh wait, for 12 damage.
A 17.
Yeah.
Do you
17
get
to hit
advantage
for-
as part of your?
I attacked reckless, so I get advantage on him,
Okay.
and he gets advantage on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you you hit him, and he just. Is it a warhammer? Are you hitting him with a warhammer?
Yeah.
Does his head crumple into his shoulders?
It does. His
Yeah.
skin being crushed. It just his head is there 1 second, and then it's not the next. All you can see is the top of his helmet sticking out of the torso. It just slumps to the ground.
This is fun. Who's next? That
He
was.
said, wait, please, no.
So that was 5,
Mom?
10, 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna take my last 10 and head this way. And that'll be it.
Okay. Winria, it's your turn.
Right, give me just a sec.
Okay. Baby Tim finally crawled off, and then as I look over, he crawls back.
Something.
You're covered in gore.
Awesome. Come here and attack the same guy that my dog attacked. This teeny turd.
Okay.
Lethal, not. Oh yes!
Are you trying to do non-lethal? Are we even worrying
No,
about
I said lethal.
lethal? Okay.
Bit late for that now.
Yeah.
Yep. Your scimitar drives into his collarbone, and he falls to the ground dead.
Yay!
These guys are wimps. Anything else?
No.
All right, Gimdar.
So we have 3 people, 3 guards left,
There are 3 guards left.
and she said that she thought she'd culled the weak, but she apparently was wrong, and she directed that at her guards.
She did. And they looked a little nervous when she said that.
Guards, you know we're going to die one way or another. She's going to kill you. You should side with us and do what is right.
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage because they're scared of her?
We'll see.
19?
Oh yay!
The 3 guards surrounding you, seeing their 3 brothers in arms lying pulped over in the middle of the street, they drop their weapons. And they say, "I'm not dying for Arl. I'd rather live than die." And this one turns and looks at the speaker and says, "This isn't what you promised. This isn't what you said when we agreed to help you with all of this." And as you say that, the speaker reaches into her still smoldering cloak and pulls out a glowing blue crystal and crushes it in her hands. And as she does, wisps of blue smoke go flying from it to all of the guards and the sheriff. and
Hey,
they all
just-
crumple to the ground dead.
Just like our undead guy had with this blue smoke.
Hmm.
Even the sheriff, he looks a little surprised as the smoke enters his nostrils, and he coughs out a "what" as he falls to the ground dead.
Oof. What a way to go.
Womp womp. The speaker, as the blue smoke wafts to all of the guards, it also enters her nostrils as well, and she begins to visibly change. You could see her, the folds of her clothing begin to bulge in odd places. Not her crotch. But like her shoulders.
I'm glad
and-
that you
and she
specified
starts to
that. I was gonna
visibly-
ask.
Yes, I thought about that right after I said it. Yeah, maybe I ought to specify not her penis. But
Not
But
her.
you're saying she has one.
no, but her frame begins to contort and her face begins to elongate. Did anybody ever see Werewolf in London?
Yep.
Yeah.
Think like that.
Oof. Oof.
She's been
Gross.
a werewolf this whole time.
She just turned into a big old shaggy white winter wolf looking mofo.
We were worried about the wrong werewolf all along.
Thought that she was a vampire for a long time.
But we
were just-
did.
we were just completely wrong.
She lets out a growl and says, "You stupid motherfuckers! It really wrecked my shirt." She says, "I was hoping that y'all would just go off and get killed by the serial killer, but no. Couldn't just follow the plan, could you?"
You are really bad at your job if you let us foil your plans.
Yeah, really? We even split into two parties.
It doesn't matter. This town's done for anyway. And she takes a step forward, and as she does, the rest of the... Actually, I take that back. These three guys up here that y'all smash to a pulp, nothing happens to them. This one, nothing. But these guys all turn into... Their armor is still intact, but their skin has turned icy blue. Eyes are milky white. Any hair that they had has like gone completely white, and they are now zombies of some sort. This guy too. You didn't actually dismember him. You clove him with the scimitar. But these two guys, the ones that you smashed their heads in, they're dead.
Sheriff also come back.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Hey,
20
now
roll
she's the
initiative.
snake. Cut off the head.
Now you don't have to feel bad about your choice at all.
I didn't feel bad in the first place.
I was just trying to not be a murder hobo. Change.
For once.
Mission failure.
Mission failed successfully.
Oh, I love that. It's so obnoxious. Alright.
Oh, wait, so now what?
I'm rolling initiative for the zombies.
Oh god.
Round 2 has begun.
I wish that you could double click on the token and it would give you an initiative roll instead of you having to open their character sheet individually.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a shortcut out there for that. But
Probably, and I just don't know what it is. It's okay. All right. Where do we start?
At the top now, or do we continue with the order we had?
Who was next? I think it was Super Good Boy, right? Leaf, Gwynria. Yeah, Super Good Boy. Or Gimdar. Gimdar, you're next.
Okay. I'm surrounded by zombies. Great.
Always ideal.
I'm gonna punch the one right in front of me, I guess. 22.
It definitely hits.
4 damage.
All right. Anything else? The zombie staggers as you hit him, but appears to be unharmed.
Unharmed?
Super unharmed. Well, I mean, he's a zombie. He's not gonna like, ouch, you punched me. What were you thinking? You asshole. All right, Super Good Boy.
He's gonna try and bite the zombie's leg off.
Rip into him.
rip and tear.
An 8. An 8 hits. Again, another 7. And a strength roll, which he succeeds. He rips into the zombie's arm and tries to pull him down to the ground, but fails. The zombie just stands there like a statue. Unsuccessful. Nordak, it's your turn.
I am going to fire another flame arrow at our now transformed mayor.
All right.
Does a 9 hit?
Blank.
I don't think so. 9 does not hit.
Oh, that's my turn then.
Okay. High school.
That if you kill the main one, then the rest will fall.
What's that?
I was saying, is the reason you went for the speaker, like, did you think that if we kill her, the rest of the zombies will fall?
I think so.
There's a chance, at least.
Okay.
It's not a bad assumption.
Not at all.
High school number 3 attacks Leaf. I guess I shouldn't call him high school number 3. Does a 12 hit? It hits?
That's not it.
Okay. The zombie tries to slam his body into yours and misses, tumbling into the ground in front of you on top of the body. He is now prone.
Hey, knock it off.
High school 2 tries the same thing. on Gimdar. 18.
18 hits.
He slams his body into you for 5 bludgeoning damage,
That hurts a lot.
also tumbling to the ground to the side.
So they go prone when
Falcon,
they
your
attack?
turn. They sure do. They are literally tossing themselves at you. They are throwing themselves. Like there's no like real sentience left in them. They're just throwing their bodies at you. Falcon, your turn.
Alrighty. Oops. I am going to channel divinity and turn undead.
Nice. All right, wisdom saving throw. But imagine their wisdom is pretty low. Yeah, it's not very high. Let's see. All but everybody but this guy over here, they all fail. So they will now be trying to run starting next turn when they shuffle back up to their feet.
Nice.
You've struck in the fear of the dwarven gods into these frozen husks. Did you want to move or anything?
No, I'm just gonna hang out right here, man.
Okay. This guy is gonna shuffle over yonder. He's seen the light. He doesn't want any. Thank you. Leaf, it's your turn.
All of the zombies running away, Leaf is going to go straight for the source. And step right up to bat.
She lets out a howl of rage as she sees you approach.
All right, this is reckless attack.
And don't forget you're blessed.
Yeah, plus the D4, right?
Yeah.
So 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
10 plus
Wow.
2, so 12 damage.
Not bad. So 10 plus how much?
So 12 total.
12. Okay. All right. She's not pleased as the warhammer smashes her in the shoulder, but she appears relatively unharmed. Gwynria, your turn.
Cool. I will take. Damn it, Leaf, you're right in the spot. I was gonna do something. Well, it still works.
What?
From here, I'm gonna do a thunder wave. So it is going to come out and create a thunderous effect. So here.
Okay. Nope.
So it is
big
a-
guns.
It's a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, Constitution saving throw. They have to beat a 13. Oh wait, attack bonus 18. Wait, Okay, someone who does magic more than me. Spell save DC 13. Spell attack bonus 5. Do I add the 5 or not?
Is it already on your sheet?
I read it off exactly how it says. It's the first box says spell save DC 13, and then the second box says spell attack bonus 5.
That's on your spell sheet, and it says +5. It'll automatically add it to the roll. It should. You
Yeah,
should
just click
see
and
it.
see what happens.
You can
You
hover
should see
your
it added
mouse
up.
over the roll too and see what
Mhm.
effect it
Okay, so it's just 13.
All right, so it's a Constitution save DC 13.
So you only rolled a 2d8 on that.
Yeah, but this is not a spell attack. This
Oh.
is a creature makes a save against it spell.
Yeah. So it's
So what,
this guy.
so what happens if she succeeds?
If
If she half. So 7 damage.
Okay.
Well, apparently showing
So she
spell
took half.
description does nothing.
Oh, whoops.
And she isn't knocked
She
prone. Okay, so she takes 7
So the,
damage and she doesn't fall.
Yep, the thunderous force sweeps out and smashes into her, and she stumbles back just a single step and shakes her head to dispel the more severe effects of the thunder wave.
Okay.
All right.
That's me.
So you cast that thunder wave on her, right?
What about the zombie?
Everything within a
Yeah.
certain
Right.
range, everything within a certain range has to roll against it.
Let's roll on that fellow there. He does not
Where
succeed.
you cast
He
it.
takes 14 damage.
Ooh, and he is also pushed 10 feet away.
The thunderwave so the thunderwave waves past the speaker, but the poor zombie behind catches it and catches the side of it, and it just kind of spins him around off into the distance. 10, right? 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he flies backwards, and he's not looking too hot. All right. It is the speaker's turn, and she's going to attack Leaf. Actually, she's not even going to attack Leaf. She is going to do... How does that work? She is going to do cold breath. After getting hit by the thunder wave, she breathes in and exhales a blast of freezing wind in a 15-foot cone, which would be 5, 10, 15.
So-
Leaf and Gwynria.
With the way that would work, would be something like
15, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, if she's standing straight, it would be like this. 5, 10, 15 out, and 5, 10, 15 out. Basically.
That seems like more than what I'm seeing online.
Oh, it might
I
be.
guess in front of her. No, in front of her. That's true. So, starting here. No, I'd be starting from right here.
Or I'm sorry,
5.
I'm measuring 15 from 15 foot out because it would be from here.
5.
So it would hit Gwynria, and that's about it.
Gwynria, super good pup, and Leaf. All right, roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
Barbarian, I have
Both of you are blessed.
advantage.
And you're blessed.
Yeah, Gwenry, you're blessed. And
Well, either way, I wasn't gonna make it with a 6.
So 16.
I got an 8, so
This is one.
All right.
What's that? This is. What's that?
Let me roll the damage on that then.
You can roll 48 or take the average.
What's the app? Where do you see the option for the average?
See, it says you take 18 or 48 cold damage on a failed save. So for Gwynria's case, you can either choose to roll the 48 or just take the average of 18. That's your choice as DM. Everybody else takes half as much of whatever you roll
Okay.
or of average.
It was 12. So 12 is the max. Some shitty rolls.
So Gwynria takes 12 damage. Everybody else takes 6.
Okay.
Now, Jeff, roll a d6.
All right. What's the D6 for?
That's what recharge means. If you at the
Oh,
end
for
of
the
that
recharge.
attack, if you roll a 5 or a 6, it's recharged for the next turn. If not, you have to wait longer.
It is not recharged. All right, so she breathes in and lets out a blast of cold air, which smashes Gwynria straight on. Leaf and Super Good Boy are buffeted by the wind, but do not seem to be as affected as Gwynria. Also, both of you subtract 1 from that damage too for your bracelets. And it is Super Good Boy's turn.
all right. Good Boy is going to run and attack the dog.
Okay. As he goes to try and pass the zombie lobs himself at Super Good Boy.
Are they still attacking the attack of opportunity when they're running away?
Yeah, if you move. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, he doesn't even move out of his out of the range. So yeah, never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, but I still wonder logistics wise, do turn undead, do they still attack if they're trying to flee?
They
Oh,
don't.
that's right. That's right. No, they don't. Good point. Thank you.
Attacked it, right? This one made it save.
Is that the one that made the save? I should mark him. He's good. Everybody else, they're all scared shitless. They're running. Even so, he doesn't move out of his range, so he wouldn't get the attack of opportunity anyway. He's just basically like strafing around him. And then he is going to bite the speaker. Damn. He's got some good rolls. He's a super, super good boy.
The best boy.
All right. Gimdar. He the dog bites into the speaker's leg and starts ripping, and she lets out a howl.
The zombie with the nets, those are prone, right?
Yes.
So they do not get attack of opportunities?
They don't get any. Well, they're also turned, so no, they're double screwed.
All right. I'm gonna run up behind her, and I'm gonna beam her in the back of the head with my fist. 20.
A 20 hits.
8 damage. How's she looking?
Okay. She's looking a little rough, but not too bad. She's still in the fight for sure.
Okay, well I'm gonna action
Her thick
surge.
pelt is obviously pretty resilient.
Action surge and punch her again. 23.
That definitely hits.
8 more damage. Get on the ground and die, werewolf thing.
All right. You smash her twice in the back of the head, and she seems a little stunned. And some blood starts coming out of her snout. And she looks over her shoulder, and she looks pretty pissed. She lets out a low growl. Nordak,
I'm gonna take a shot with my longbow.
will you hit?
27.
And how?
I would say that
1
hits.
damage. 2 damage.
Wow. Fucking wow.
You
But it's
have
on
you're
fire.
using fire arrows too, right?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I
So
gotta
you get to roll 2 of
1d6.
those too as well.
Oh, that's true. 10 damage total. And on top of that, I'm going to action surge as well and fire another shot. 25 for 4 damage plus... Jesus.
You rolled a... Oh, yeah.
So,
Alright, so 4 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1. It's not bad.
So you got 15 total damage, Scott?
4, 7, so that's 11, 15, 16.
It's really annoying to get a crit and do the same damage I did when you have all those extra dice.
Yep, that's my luck. It's either I
Could've been
hit
worse.
and I don't do damage, or I don't hit at all.
She's looking a bit rough, and the fire arrows slamming into her fur have caused a couple of small little fires. She is now definitely distracted with. This is obviously not going as she had planned. As high school number 3 disperses. High school number 2 runs that way. He says, "Run away!" God, no. Well, actually, doesn't say anything. He just kind of shuffles off. He don't say shit. Malcolm, it's your turn again.
Alrighty.
What other devastating spell are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run on up here now. And 24.
Damn. you smash her in the side of the. You run up beside her and you smash her in the side of the snout, and that's the noise that she makes right there. She lets out a grunt, a baby
Okay,
grunt. The zombies dispersed off into the sunset, except for little boy Blue over here, and Malcolm has sprinted forward with his stout dwarven cleric legs and run up beside the speaker and smashed her in the side of the snout with his warhammer, dealing 14 damage.
13.
I can do math.
Right.
13. That blow sends her reeling off to the side. Actually, it just knocks her prone. You hit her so hard that you knocked her off balance, and now she is lying on her side with flaming fur. Anything else?
I just yell out, "Quick, kick her while she's down!"
High school number 1 continues down the alleyway. He's free. He's home free. You hear happy zombie now sounds coming from the alleyway. He sounds happy. That's the noise that he's making. That's the noise that he's
That's the
making
noise.
too. All right, Leaf. Are you gonna finish her off? Bam, 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 just like that.
Just like that. Right to the head.
As she's laying on the ground, you smash her again in the head with the warhammer, and this time you hear a cracking noise as you bring the hammer down, and her head looks a little bit misshapen now. The fire is spreading on her fur, and she's not able to put the fire out, and she is enveloped in flames. Combat's over.
Wait, so what
They're
happens to the
so
little
hard
boy
she
blue?
burned.
What happened to the last little boy blue over there?
As the flames begin to ignite, little boy blue is just standing there, and you hear a final popping noise. I guess y'all are just standing around watching the body burn. There's a popping noise, and he falls to the ground lifeless, as do the other zombies.
It's a good thing we don't have to hunt zombies throughout the city.
Yeah,
I
you
do
hear
love the fact that you're like, hey, you guys shouldn't fight. And they said, you're right. And they dropped their weapons. And then she turned them into zombies. And they immediately went, no, still, fuck this.
after you turned undead. Roll a perception check. Everybody in this little square right here.
5.
You already succeeded a bunch, D. You're fine.
Perceiving something I can do.
Did you roll, D?
I thought I wasn't in that square.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I literally just said that. Malcolm?
Yep, I did. 17.
Over in the corridor to your right, and I'm not going to throw them on there because I don't have them pulled up, but you see a familiar shadowy figure slip off into the alleyway.
Okay.
It would appear to be your cloaked friend.
Our friend is making his way down that alley, guys.
Get in.
We need to give chase.
Let's go.
Next session. This I should throw in the notes so I don't forget.
Okay. Well, during the break, I apprehend him easily and have him tied up, and we'll cut back, and we're already.
We're already interrogating Voldemort.
Yeah.
During the next break, you snap his neck accidentally trying to apprehend him. Wow. Wow.
Well, cool.
Okay, Scott. So is it next
that's-
week that you can't play?
No, 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought we even said that it was the third week of the month.
This is the first Sunday of the month, so it would be the third Sunday. So I wasn't
Yeah,
wrong.
Just kidding. No, you were right. Okay. So next week then we'll still play, and then the week after that we'll be off.
All right, stop.